Welcome to a very special MMB Live on this first Monday of August. You might notice that our girl is not in, she's MIA today. Angela Green, Executive Director of On Location Memphis. She's trusting me and Graham Duvall today with the task of handling MMB Live. And it's going to be probably a short, quick, and to the point one, but we wanted to make sure that we did not skip a month. We've got amazing news to talk about as far as things that are happening in the film industry, the music industry. So with that being said, I want to first of all say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, Graham.
How's it going, Christy? How are you this evening?
Good. It's good. Now, for those who may not know you, Graham, of course, this is a great opportunity for us to even share with our audience who you are and how you've made your connection and where you are hailing from.
Yeah, so I'm actually hailing from Maine this evening. And I have been working with On Location Memphis. I started out interning while I was still in school at Berkeley, and now I am working more on the social media management and music review advisory side of things with On Location Memphis. So I'm super excited to be on this journey with you guys.
Yay! And good evening to everybody. Feel free to join us. We're going to give you a chance to chit chat with us. Hey, Miss Sassy, Sandra Hill. Hello, everyone. We are super excited to have you.
Hello.
And as with this being MMB Live, this is an opportunity for us truly to focus on all things On Location Memphis, which of course includes the Memphis Music Banq. And we're going to be diving into that some more, but also because it can't be music without film when it comes to me. So I wanted to kind of kick things off. Well, you know something, I'm going to pass the baton to you. I'm going to let you do the honors of what's happening in the music world.
Okay, well, thanks, Christy. There's some pretty exciting stuff going on right now in the music industry. Some big news happening. One of the big things that's really happened within the past week is the major publisher Cobalt has pulled 700,000 songs off of Facebook and Instagram. Whoa. Because they weren't able to come to a fair licensing payout. And that actually kind of leads into my next topic, which is the fact that Meta and Facebook has recently directed the opportunity for ad revenue to go to rights holders, where that if you are a video creator on Facebook and Instagram, and you create a video with licensed music, you can receive a 20% share of the advertising revenue, and then the 80% goes to the split between the actual music rights owners. So that is a huge opportunity that Cobalt seems to be missing out on now, because that happened just a week after they pulled their songs. And so as an independent musician, you have the opportunity now to touch base with influencers and potentially receive some of that ad share revenue. Which is pretty exciting.
That's super exciting because there's so many people who have become TikTok, IG famous from their music, pairing them with dancers, you know, people doing the dance craze. Yeah, a lot of money has been made, truly.
And along those similar lines, I kind of figured I'd keep this evening kind of on this similar DIY independent artist on social media. The other topic is that Snapchat is kind of doing something similar, where they've partnered up with the DIY aggregator DistroKid, where that they're going to be having monthly grants for independent artists who are releasing their music through the Snapchat option on DistroKid, and they'll be able to kind of like, whoever's doing well, they'll end up having the opportunity to receive up to $100,000 grant from Snapchat, their label. So a lot of opportunities for independent artists right now to be earning some money through social media and those avenues, which is very exciting.
Yeah, I'm like Sandra on this. Wow. Yes, that's major. That is really, really major. So if, as of course, the Memphis Music Banq is an opportunity for independent, creators as well, particularly in the music world, to find new ways to make money. And now to be able to do that
Exactly.
in partnership with global platforms, that's a double win. That's a
The
double win.
Memphis Music Banq is a ideal spot to build that initial avenue into what I just talked about, because you can have that that kickoff. So it's so exciting for any of these artists who are in the Memphis Music Banq to be able to monetize on that.
We'll be talking about some additional benefits to being in the Memphis Music Banq when we get as a recap, Graham, when you'll talk about the MMB Live Mixer Competition.
Yeah.
The MMB Mixer Competition. But let me kind of swirl it when it comes to the world of visuals. I'm going to say visuals in this case: film, television, web series, any content that includes moving pictures. And I'm going to kind of piggyback off of the music world because Beyonce, well, of course, we know that she has a new album out, Renaissance. And of course, there was a little controversy because before she could officially drop it, there was some leaks. But of course, nobody was, too heartbroken about it. And they're talking about an additional that she's going to have, just like with Lemonade, a 16-track record is going to be also married with visuals. So super excited because she always goes extra and beyond when it comes to her visuals. We can no longer call those music videos because they're like mini movies.
Right.
There's been other amazing world-class talent that has done that as well. Michael Jackson used to be really, really known for it. A lot of rock bands would have full-length movie sometime to song. So super excited about Beyonce's new album, Renaissance, and it has a lot of I guess she's a lot of tribute to the disco age, to the 90s. So it's a throwback album, and I guess that's why Renaissance is part of the title of the album. And one song is "Won't Break My Heart, My Soul." Yeah, you won't break my heart. Yeah, house music. Yes, I'm trying to get it right here. Yeah, but I'm super excited to see what she's going to do when it comes to visuals to pair with this new album. Also pairing, I was so geeked and excited. Now, for those Comic-Con, just of course has happened. Actually, if you go to YouTube, you can actually see all of the movie trailers that dropped at this year's Comic-Con. And one that I'm geeked about is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And you have to make sure you all check this out. They really have, built the fact, post the one, the only Chadwick Boseman. But the story is extremely, very, very full. You can tell in the trailer that there is a period where the world powers are mourning the loss of King T'Challa. But then, of course, Queen Ramonda, played by our very own Angela Bassett, and others, Siri and all of them, they're going to be trying to advance the kingdom. But I'm really excited to see their new there's going to be some new nations, and I've been trying to figure out it because I love the Marvel universe, but I need a little probably some updates on who the underworld is, because there's definitely some new friends and foes that are going to be a part of the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Also in the film world, for those who, Viola Davis, she is giving us the Woman King, and amazing trailer as well. But let me go to the box office. For those who like trailers, you can go on YouTube and check out all the latest trailers, but definitely want to check out Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
I will definitely be checking that out.
Yeah. Now let's give a shout out to, we haven't had a chance to really explore the box office in a minute. But this past weekend, the top opening for original films of the pandemic era, they're kind of giving write-ups about that because, of course, we do know during the pandemic, speaking about Marvel Comics and stuff like that, there were a lot of blockbuster movies that did very well, both at the box office, via streaming. But now that we're in 2022, in the second, third year of this pandemic, we're now getting back to those small films, those original films, those, more critically acclaimed type films. And of course, Jordan Peele has been showing out over the last couple of years. And now his latest movie, Nope, is out. Now, this is coming after Get Out and Us. But this movie actually opened very well with 44 million. Now, I know for some people, they're like, well, Us opened to 71 million in 2019, but post-pandemic or pandemic, depending on the pandemic era, that's what they're calling it, 44 million still isn't nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so he did very well opening weekend, and it's pairing very well also with Elvis. Shout out to Elvis, the movie Elvis. That opened up at 31.2 million. The Lost City, Free Guy, The Black Phone. So they're looking at the fact that smaller films are faring pretty well in this pandemic era, where the big blockbusters have been winning. So they're saying the very fact that Nope opened at 44.4 million is a ray of hope when it comes to our smaller films beginning to perform well at the box office. So for all my movie lovers, make sure you also check out Cinna Sundry on our YouTube channel. He has an amazing review as well. So to check out the latest films. And I understand Elvis was a really great movie. I have to say, I've been Netflixing and chilling. Like I have been watching television shows. I finally, just been checking things out like that. I don't know. I haven't been doing my feature films as much. I literally got lost in space for like 2 weekends. I think there was 3 full seasons of Lost on Netflix. And for like the last 2 or 3 weekends, I was lost in space and was like, oh man, it's over. So I
am excited to see that some of these more critically acclaimed, not super major blockbusters are starting to perform really well. That's like you said, that is a very exciting ray of hope.
That is truly indeed. And speaking of ray of hope, we have some great news for all of those who are looking to merge their music with film, television, web series. And just last week, we were at our first in-person mixer competition after 2 years. We were back at the Memphis Slim House. And Graham, though you were virtual, you were handling things remotely. Can you give them an idea of what that mixer competition was?
It was pretty exciting. It was a close call. There was a couple rounds that I was on edge. I had tough time determining which composer to vote for because they both did an amazing job. The clips were. I had a chance to talk with Delwan before the competition, and
that's Delwan Coleman of Movie Go.
Yes.
And what was that interview like? How was that for you?
Oh, it was amazing. His clips were not what I was expecting from the impression that I got when I talked with him, and then seeing his clips, I was extremely blown away, and it was so cool to watch.
And the thing is, the mixer competition, which was an opportunity, something we created about a couple of years ago for musicians and filmmakers to get in the same space, to start collaborating, mixing and mingling, so they can work together organically. And the mixer competition has been an opportunity for local filmmakers. And one time we went to Nashville, so there was even a Nashvillian, I think that's how they say it, a Nashville filmmaker. He did some amazing things, and that was one of our last live ones as well at the Franklin Film Festival. So it's really a great chance if you are a filmmaker. And let me tell you something, this is a great opportunity to get you some free music placed to clips that you're maybe working on. Like maybe you're working on a film right now, and you're like, hey, I got 4 clips that you can have two of our music publishers, the Memphis Music Banq. They will set music to those scenes, and they are literally judging. There's a competition who did it best. And yes, we did say that between Jamel Bryson and Rowdy, 2 of our top music producers in the Memphis Music Banq, they battled it out. But let me tell you, Rowdy won. He took this one, and he's going to be going up again this month. Yeah, we're already in August. He's going to be coming back again. We have a series going. And we're going to see Kamel Fryer. She is a local filmmaker. She's going to be putting her clips up for them to place music to. But since we're talking about Rowdy, who won this first in-person mixer competition at the Memphis Slim House after 2 years of us doing virtual, well, a good year and a half of doing virtual. I think we should every month we like to feature one of our music producers. So Graham, I think you
Yes.
decided to go with Rowdy since he won
Yes.
this mixer
Yes.
competition. So let me see which song you selected from the Memphis Music Banq.
This month we selected Relocate by Rowdy Productions.
All right, let's take a listen.
Oh. Sorry about that. There we go.
All right, we are now listening to Rowdy's production of Relocate, located in the Memphis Music Banq. You can go to the Memphis Music Banq, bankwithq.com. He was our most recent winner of the MMB mixer competition last week at the Memphis Slim House. He went up against Jamil Bryson, and here is Relocate. As you can see, it's a nice instrumental, mid-tempo. It's under the R&B genre. So when you go to Memphis Music Banq with a Q.com, you can scroll through the R&B or go straight to Rowdy Productions with a Z to check out all of the music he has in the bank.
This is a nice piece for some visuals.
I'm thinking, as I'm listening to it, you know, some of those really high-end commercials selling or fashion.
Yes.
And the lifestyle brand. Even if you're doing like Instagram Reels, we're talking about how you could literally put that in the social media when you're with influencers. A nice track to add to your social.
Totally.
You know, in my years of doing radio, I used to love tracks like this when I would use music beds to segue between songs.
Yeah.
I would talk on top of beds just like this, music beds just like this.
This is ideal for that.
So if you have a podcast, anytime you can place music with a visual or audio project, the Memphis Music Banq has something for you. I love it. That was good.
Awesome.
That was good. So of course you can go to Memphis Music Banq, bank with a Q.com, and actually go to our listings of Rowdy Productions, or you can go to the R&B section, relocate in the catalog and check it out. Plenty of great music trending on the Memphis Music Banq. And if you need instrumentals, mid-tempo, country, we have amazing genres. As a matter of fact, Graham, if you don't mind, since you have that up,
yeah,
you go to the homepage of the Memphis Music Banq so that they can see how to navigate this.
Of course.
So when you go there, you can discover and share and license music. And now we have the new prepaid music rights. Yes, look at the vibe.
Look at that.
Guitar,
something
love,
else.
instrumental, mellow. You have slow tempo, reflective. You have feel good, inspirational. You got the fun and the sexy world music. And
I like the Memphis sound. That's one of my favorites.
Sound.
Yeah.
You got to go to check out the Memphis sound at the Memphis Music Banq. And let me tell you something. If you are a musician, if you are a music producer, composer, beat maker, and you're like, hey, Graham, Christy, I would like my music in the bank. Matter of fact, I think, Graham, if you scroll down, they can actually see the location of all the places, of course, you can browse to look at all the music. Artists are there. And then you go to the main homepage, and it literally tells you how to submit your music. Yeah, the last one right down there, there it is, submit music. Super easy, all the information. And one of the things I love about the Memphis Music Banq, it really helps musicians and composers begin to make their music legally sound for others to use in the entertainment space so that they're protected. They're going to get their money. If you scroll down, you'll see that all the things that you need from your performing rights organization, your residency, everything from publisher agreements, collaboration agreements, copyright, it's all there. So of course you're doing your homework, you're making sure your music is protected. And this is one of those platforms that make sure before we ever allow anyone to license it, that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. So if you're serious about this is definitely something you want to check out. And Graham, that was a good selection.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought I really enjoyed that. I really enjoy Rowdy's music.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Rowdy, we got to give him a super shout out because Rowdy has been with the Memphis Music Banq from the very, very beginning. I'm extremely committed to it. Tons of music he has deposited into the Memphis Music Banq, and it has paid off for him. He's had an opportunity for the Memphis and Shelby County Film Commission to use it. He has, matter of fact, our filmmaker that we're going to be featuring this month as a part of the next in-person mixer competition. She's used some of his music. So quite a few people have, and he's been scoring other people's stuff as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Christy, but also too, if you're a filmmaker in looking for music, there's the opportunity to reach out to us and we can talk to some of our publishers. And if you're looking for a type of music that you need in your film project or video project, there's opportunity to get it created for that project, which is
you are
impressive.
Totally correct, Graham. As a matter of fact, one of our other stars of the Memphis Music Banq, that would be Kirk. He actually was tapped about a year and a half ago by Anwar Jameson, a filmmaker who did a feature film filmed both in Memphis and in Ghana. And he tapped him to score his music. And the word is that in the sequel that they're going to be filming in Ghana again this fall, that they're going to use Kirk again. So relationships have been built and there's longevity and partnership. And that's what it's all about. Yes, you can literally have someone can get connected to our music producers and composers, and they can, yes, customize music is available. Yes, sir. Very and speaking of our very next event, of course, we do have, in addition to our next in-person that Camille Fryer is going to be doing. She's going to be our featured filmmaker at the Memphis Music Banq's Mixer Competition. You can go to the website for all the detail. But also coming up this month, Graham, one of my favorites, the Auteur Club.
Yeah.
Tell them all about it.
Oh, man, this is an exciting one. We got how to make money with digital distribution. Man, all about it this evening, about how to make money with that digital distribution, all the opportunities we have with
representatives from Homestead Entertainment. With Homestead Entertainment, let me tell you all something very quickly. I hope you can hear me. I want to scroll the stop. This is an opportunity. If you are a filmmaker, you're out here, you're doing what you need to do, you're putting money into your projects, you're doing the festival circuit, you're trying to, make people know that you have quality work, and you're looking for distribution. Oftentimes, most people are only thinking about taking their movies to the theater, which is what we all want. But the real money is made post-theater. It's made, most of the money that you're going to make is going to be after your theatrical distribution. And that used to be DVDs, but now we've gone the way of digital distribution. And Homestead Entertainment are one of the leading distributors in this space. And we're going to have Sean Armstrong, who has already been in the Auteur Club before, about a year ago. He's the principal of Homestead Entertainment. And Dennis Reed II, who has released multiple projects through Homestead Entertainment and is making a nice piece of change. I'm just going to say. So if you are serious about being a part of a distribution, having a distribution deal where you can monetize your films, you want to be a part of the Auteur Club's live stream on Monday, August 15th at 7 o'clock. I'm trying to multitask, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why I'm pausing a little bit here. But yeah, you definitely want to join the Auteur Club, and simply by going to onlocationmemphis.org, clicking on the Auteur Club, and you'll see how you can qualify. You just need to be in the music or film space in some capacity. And let me tell you something. We've had some amazing discussions. And Graham, can you just give them an idea?
Yeah, I mean, the big one, other than the one coming up in August, which is super exciting, is that this industry is built on relationships, and the opportunity to be able to interact with fellow industry professionals within the Auteur Club is so valuable. And I mean, there's the most exciting one most recently also is the new film scoring masterclass with Andy Hill. That thing is something else. I'm so excited with that one.
Now, of course, Graham, having gone to Berkeley, you understand the power of having a master composer provide instruction, and the collective that he provided us, because he's currently in Bulgaria. Now, he's been in Memphis before, Rose College, but he's now in Bulgaria. He is one of the top master composers in the world. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, we have had an opportunity through relationship, because that's what this industry is built on, for him to provide us up to 4 hours 4 hours of instruction at masterclass level, recorded
top notch
in Bulgaria. So it's all free to join. We have not it is all about right now building out the Auteur Club. You have to, of course, once you go to onlocationmemphis.org and click on the Auteur Club, you can look at the qualifications. And if you meet the qualifications, you're going to gain access to some of the top information that you can digest at no cost at this time. So let me say, 2022, jump in now before we have to put a price on it, as they say. Another one of my favorites, of course, I had to last month, to be exact. I did a class on screenwriting, so that was, and I totally was a hoot. If you just want to see me, have fun talking about screenwriting, check that out. But one of my favorites actually was when we had Deshauna Spencer, a native of Memphis who lives on East Coast now. She's the creator and the principal of Kweli TV. That's KWELI TV. And for those who have Roku, and maybe you've seen, she's like, they are like the Black Sundance. So the Black Sundance channel. And let me just play this for you so you'll get a taste of the fact that we had the creator of Kweli TV also do a very in-depth discussion, and it actually had conversations with local filmmakers. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
Is your girlfriend nowhere here? Yeah, she's yeah.
The system had one intention, to put us in prison. It's just that simple.
And the creator of Kweli TV is a member of the Auteur Club. Do you hear me? She is a member of the Auteur Club. And if you are a member, you have instant access to her as a member as well. Once again, these two gentlemen, they are members of the Auteur Club. We have industry professionals doing it at the highest level as members of the Auteur Club, and they're going to be conducting this upcoming live stream on how to make money with digital distribution. And let me tell you, Homestead, I'm looking forward to that one, because I want to learn how to make money off this.
Yeah. And, all it takes in this business is that one little connection, and, and the hard work, and, the Auteur Club gives you the opportunity to build those connections and build that foundation that you can grow your projects on.
And as we come up to the wrap up, I'm going to give Graham a chance to talk about Go Live with Graham. But another benefit that's coming up about being a part of the Auteur Club is going to be, let me try this again. It's going to actually be the Memphis movie. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to do it. The Memphis movie production. It's straight and logo. That is something that's going to be coming up too. But if you are a member of the Auteur Club, you're going to be learning more about it and to participate in the Memphis movie production. Let me tell you, join the club. Join the Auteur Club. And of course, if you're a movie lover, be a part. If you are a movie maker, be a part. If you are someone who makes movie money, or if you want to learn how to make money from movies, join the club.
Join the club.
And if you're like Graham and you're a music creator, join the club.
Join the club.
All right, so we're gonna let things wrap up. We did good. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I had a blast this evening.
Okay, Graham. Okay, so tell us about going live with Graham.
Yes.
And all the things that you're doing for all things on location.
We have I have a show on our On Location Memphis Instagram page. So make sure you go follow On Location Memphis, all spelled out at On Location Memphis. And we'll talk with coming up, we're going to be talking with the composers in the MMB mixer competition. We're going to be working to get in talking with the feature filmmakers. And it's just a way to kind of chat and bring some fun conversation to you all on Instagram.
All right. And if you once again want to go live with Graham, all you have to do is be a feature filmmaker in our upcoming series. We need 2 more feature filmmakers. So we're looking for someone who has 4 60 or 90-second clips. It could be something from an old project, a new project, something you're just working on. You shot it outside. Just find out. And of course, we would love to find out more about all the things that you're doing in the space. And we appreciate everybody who hung out with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this evening, everybody.
All right. And as a matter of fact, here it is. This is one of the things. Yes, we are looking for Tennessee music creators to be featured in the mixer competition. This is an opportunity for you to actually connect with film creators, get paid for your music license. Yes, they get paid when they compete. Also, an opportunity to network with TV, film, and music industry professionals. So we definitely want to invite you to do that. And let me tell you, yes, no matter what kind of music you're creating, we are looking for you. All right. Well, all right. I think this is a wrap. We did good.
Awesome.
Welcome to August, everybody.
Hello, August.
All right. And we'll see you all. Matter of fact, for 2 events this month, the Auteur Club and the Mixer competition. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you.